Everybody's in here at 7 o'clock, and you come walking in at 7:45. When the is it going to stop? Come in at 7:45, then you leave here at 3:30 in the afternoon, and then you don't.
Cold beer, don't you ever worry. I'm right here, never live without you. You're okay right now too. Cold beer, don't you ever worry. I'm right here, never live without you.
Hey, today we're going to be taking a look at was it Blackberry? I don't remember what. Yeah, Blackberry Gose, weighing in at 4.7% from Castle Danger. I was going to do the other one. I thought I'd do the other one, Jeremy, today with Matt, but it looked like he was possibly out in the garage. And then I said to myself, nice nipples. But he probably has Charlie. But I just didn't feel like it's freaking hot. Already been outside. But want to get to the ones that are in especially the large quantity one, before it goes bad. I mean, if I have to drink the whole damn thing myself tomorrow, I will. Start early, drink often, kind of like Democrats voting at the cemetery. Okay, so full disclosure, I had this, but I've completely forgot if I liked it or not. It smells like fresh blackberries. Cheers. Yeah, this is a I wonder if they could be sisters. There's one way to find out if they look alike. It's one of the ones we picked up when me and Jeremy and Caitlin were one-time use. Please recycle. Oh yeah? Tell me what to do. So I was watching Matt over at Demolition Ranch. Evidently some more woke tube rules have come down, so I just wanted to make sure that I was complying like a good little piece of shit. One of them is that you can no longer show or use high capacity magazines. Well, first of all, I'm waiting for these woke cunts to try to say that a normal mag, a normal AR, a 30-round AR mag is high capacity, because it's not. So if WokeTube tries to even push that forth, they are a true bunch of cunt loads. Meanwhile, I personally am of the mindset that I feel it's probably just best to comply, because why would I want to help WokeTube shoot themselves in the foot? You know, I'd like to know what the actual number is between when they were YouTube and when they became WokeTube. How many people walked away? Because not only would people who had channels on WokeTube give up, but so would people that wanted to advertise. I have spoke to several people. You know, like for instance, you know, let's just say the boys over at Millspin. You're going to try to tell me that a true Second Amendment, constitutional, a patriotic American company is going to go, oh God, oh my God, no. That guy showed how to put a free float handguard on an AR. We would never ever want to advertise with that person. Yeah. So it's always amazing when a company hemorrhages creators, advertisers, i.e. people that bring in money for them, all because they want to feel woke. This country, please, the rest of you, you don't have to, go ahead and mute it out. I'll give you this. I'll give you this sign when you can mute me back in. This is just for fucking YouTube vagina lickers. This country was founded on patriotism. This country thrives on patriotism. You look around, you can see what happens when you go woke. You go woke, you go broke. I have lost track of how many people, just in our group on Messenger, the Captain Dick Nozzle group, the amount of you guys that if it has anything to do with Anheuser-Busch, because of the Bud Light fag stuff, you won't spend your money with that company, period. I get it. And yet, here we are. Let's just keep doubling down on woke. Good. So yeah, I understand. I mean, I would personally not want large capacity. Oh my God. Wow. So, see, short story long. That's the way I roll. Christine got sick on Sunday. Didn't go to work on Monday. I think she was at work for exactly an hour on Tuesday. She thinks she has the new version of COVID. They're calling this one flirt. I mean, why is it that I immediately can picture McCline perking his ears up? What? Who said? Someone said flirt? Nice pineapples. So I went 3 days feeling just fine, and then yesterday I felt like shit. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm just being over dramatic. Got Christine to let me order soup and wings and mozzie sticks. I felt like I was having a sinus attack. And she's like, oh no, you have what I had, and it's like the new version of COVID. Mike next door, I have tests. Christine's, well, they're expired. No, it says 2025 on it. But if it varies a little bit, does it still detect and blah? So long story short, I got 5 tests. It's actually one box with 5 tests in it. And I took them all. I put a couple in my ass, and then I smoked one, and it came back negative. And even that test, I bet you there's people out there that either didn't completely read the directions, were unclear about the directions, or just old and missed the directions. But it has a C and a T on it. And how many people do you think assume that if there's a line in the C, that's C for COVID? No, it's C for control. So that has to light up. If that doesn't light up, I don't know what you did wrong. I mean, the client was like, hey, it's C for come. So the C line lights up if you've done the test right, and then T is for test. If there's nothing there, then you don't have COVID, and if there's a line in the T, then you have COVID. And there was nothing at all for me. So I honestly felt like I was having a bad sinus attack, and but I didn't. I I got add-ons to the add-ons over at the Spook House. Yeah, Daddy Likey. As I told you, it's like half the things on this list. If I was selling my house, I'd tell them to go eat a dick. It's like there's open electrical boxes in the attic, and there's no electricity running to those boxes. As a matter of fact, one of them didn't even have wire, let alone electricity running to it. But no, I understand. You just want to get this thing off the books, and sounds like that should be cool. So they better, because one family said after looking at the house, they did 3 different walkthroughs, and they said, we probably, going back to that, I'm probably okay to drive. I probably can make, I could probably make the green from here. I'd probably buy the house if they did landscaping and then fenced in the backyard. So $8,000 later, there's a shock, except for you can't hear which of the daughters it is. $8,000 later, now who? Oh my God. Please hold. Hi. That was I'm actually kind of shocked. That was the city of Duluth. I filed a complaint about the cement hump at the speaking of humps, the cement humps in the alley, making it more and more difficult for cars, let alone backing my motorcycle into the garage. That was yesterday. Sent an email. That was the dude now. He goes, oh, and about the front. Okay, I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but my pay-theirs were all the way up to the sidewalk and level with the sidewalk. Now, well, first of all, until Michelle called and said, I got issues with me and my next door neighbor, you guys just took his pay-theirs out and tossed them aside because they made the sidewalk bigger. So I started with the pay-theirs out at the sidewalk and worked my way to the house. Well, the sidewalk is wider and it's higher. So now my pay-theirs, first of all, and they cut one of them a little bit too big, so it won't even go into place. And the guy's like, "Well, what exactly do you want done?" And I said, before you guys started the project, my pay-theirs ran all the way up to and touching the sidewalk level. And I said, now, not only does the piece not fit, but it's over 1.5 inches below the height of the sidewalk, so it's a trip hazard. So if you're just asking me what I want, I would like the whole thing fixed. I said, I don't want to sound like I'm tilting my cards, but to be totally honest, I'm shocked that you guys got back to me at all, let alone 24 hours later. So yeah, I'd like that fixed. And then we showed him out back, and he did admit that what's happening is, I don't know if the center of the alley is sinking, and that's what, but yeah, it's quite a lump. NIHAP knows all about this lump, because first you had to get up and over it, and then of course it wanted to like push you down, and then you could hit whatever was behind. I think it was my plow truck, the plow on my truck that was sitting there when he was here, but it's a pain in the ass. But I'm negotiable on this. To have it fixed right would be to take it out and fill it back in. Willing to compromise. Once again, just fill in the low spot so that's not, the problem is it'll just make drain off into my garage even worse. Okay. First into Smile Money. Saying first. Then Tom says, "Howdy, Captain. How the hell are you?" "I'm good. I felt a little lousy while I was out running errands on Vivian today. Another day. Why not take advantage of it? But you know when you cut your motorcycle trip short because you don't feel good. But I came home and had a nice lukewarm to not warm at all shower, and that really helped. So, wonder what political side this dude that was just at my door was on. Is a guy comes to the door wearing a shirt like this, but I don't fucking care. Rich says, "Cheers all." Then he says, "I'm at a usual Tuesday night at B-Dubs, enjoying wings and draft beer, so I'm a little distracted." That's good. I think when you were here, we talked about maybe I was, then I wasn't, and now I am a little bit again. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the butthole. Right, McLean? It's funny I didn't hear from her. Who the fuck was at the door? My city bitches. Oh, I've been coughing so much the last few days it actually hurts to cough. So yesterday they were paving. They got right to like the line between where they got the other side, that side of the street. They got it farther along, but on my side of the street they got to about right to where me and Michelle's property lines meet. And then, of course, some cockswoggler. I mean, literally, I just got done watching the paving crew move their big machine out of the way, and some ass clown comes and parks, and maybe if he would have just driven off, that would have been okay, but instead he did like this 27-point turn, and you could see every... This is why we can't have nice things. David says, "Sup, buttercups." Poco says, "Sup, Uncle David." Sharky says, "Sup, Mr. Brown." Oh. Poco, sup? Sup? Bad? My captain, Matt must be read while standing on the decks, saluting the captain. Yeah. No. Nice pair of shotguns. Poco, the Pro S is cool. It's for EDC, so smaller would be cool for a pocket carry. Is that this one? Jesus God. Now what do I do with that? I fucking quit. I swear to God, I quit. That's it. I'm gone. You have got to be shitting me. Oh, it's right here. Sorry I blew up. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit smaller. That's what she said. Nice pussy. Smart money. When is the last time you put in 5 8-hour days in a week? A week ago, and then the week before that, and then the week before that, and then the week before that. And actually it wasn't 8-hour days. Even on the Monday that I drove down, So I didn't charge them to drive down or drive home. So once I got there and the clock started, it was still a 10-hour day. Then you know the government has this thing they call taxes. Something tells me when you file your income taxes next April, your income is going to be very, very low. Or not at all. Smart Money, I have an acquaintance that is serving 44 months for failing to file and pay federal income taxes. She owed an estimated of $5 million, I think. Yeah, okay. I file every single year, Smile Money. Just for the record, people can think what they want, but I file every single year. Poco, triple digits here. Ugh. 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 I don't know if we're going to hit 90s today, but it might happen tomorrow. Sharky says toasty, mid-70s, but humid over here. Okay, Google. What's the temperature outside?
Currently in Duluth, it's 73 degrees.
That's a lie. Okay, Google. What's the temperature inside the house?
It's currently 71 degrees, and the thermostat is off. The thermostat is off, and it's currently 71 degrees.
God, I felt like I heard that. Salty, this one time at Naked Camp, Bad says, what did you do with the trumpet? Multi-Gunman says, I'm back naked. Okay. Bad. I think I like that T1 Pro better than the 704 Lite. They have their pros and cons. What I like about the Pro S is that it actually has the button on it. It has a clicky. You know what I mean? Jesus, how many times have I seen this picture and I didn't even realize till now that there was a bird on her shoulder? Oh. Din, take a sip of some kind of liquid, fire on E3, fuck Joe Biden, fake news, cowbell till Jolson calls for another job. McLean. 40 minutes and 25 seconds. What's going on down southern there? Oh, McLean. You give me right to the last possible second and it switched over. Let's blow this bitch up and see. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's moist. McLean, bring out the neighbor. McLean, the monkey makes me laugh when it has the funny water. McLean, Eric, ask Wade if he is anti-lawn clippings. Pretty sure that Wade's not into lawn clippings. Wowzers. I'm sure those are real. McLean, I want to go to the third knuckle, Eric. Have you been doing your stretches? McLean, don't argue with the appliances, Eric. Well, I'm going to have to find some backup drink. Jay on the wrong video. The Beekeeper is pretty damn good movie. I liked it. Guess I know when I talked about it. Sharky, cheers all. 312 on deck. Still have to circle back and catch up more, but started with the latest one today. Here we go. Just waiting one of those times for him to put a rock through my window. Or not. Sharky, going to be just the one review today. We're playing England in the semifinals for the European Cup tonight. Or you'll have plenty of time after that. Sharky, SH, outro, classic little ginger. Laugh out loud. Jolson says J5. J5 is a miss. Jolson, we need more cowbell, said nobody. Jolson, the sound edit was uncalled for. Smile Money says, I thought it was clever. I did. Smile Money, what? Right? I can ring the fuck out of that bell all day long and not worry about lose. God damn it. Looks like a nice day at the lake. Yep. 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 Huh. Oh, what is this one? Wow. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, I just need a spot holder. 7.25. Yeah, this will work. What are the odds that there'd be some kind of a car accident happening somewhere around that vicinity? It said vicinity, McLean, not virginity. J on the wrong video. French box drains are damn cool and work really well. High-tech shit from the 10th century. Oh yeah, I mean, in the Cape, what's happening is it's a door, a walkout of the basement of Roger and Mikey's place. And Michael says it all happened after the last ex-wife, that she put some pathers down, and now the water comes in under the door sill. And I told him, I said, the worst case scenario, because the backyard is definitely deeper. Now there's a couple of options. One of them is you can literally buy these box panels. It's kind of like what you would see in a garage. Well, like when the car comes in, you can shovel all the snow into this, and then it just melts away and goes into the drain. Well, something similar to this. If you put this alongside the door of the house, any water that's getting to that point is going to fall into this. And then on the side of the box, you know, under the dirt, you know, anywhere from 6 to 8 inches down, you just have some drain pipe, and then it, as long as it's continuously running away grade-wise. And then one of the things you can do, me and Greg did this on one, is we actually dug a hole that was 8 feet deep and put a plastic tub down in there, and the pipe goes into that. And then that has weep holes all the way around it, so it fills up underground and then weeps out below the level of grade. I mean, there's lots of options. You could also just fucking grade it away. you take whatever the height of the door is, come down a little, because I'm sure that's what changed everything when she added. They probably didn't remove anything. They just probably put sand and then pavers down. Now they brought it up to being level with the door sill. Problem. So you could literally just, as long as you have some down bubble, just like she's having, some down bubble grading away from the house, you'd probably also not have a problem. I mean, that overall would be the cheapest, just to change the grade. I mean, good chance that you wouldn't have to buy anything. If you want to put the pavers back, I can't even remember what they are, but if you pulled up the pavers, took an inch down at the back door, and then graded it away from the house, problem solved. I never did get to go look. I was supposed to do that yesterday, and I never left the couch. I didn't do a brew review. I didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, I was on episode, I think I was on like season 4 or 5 of one of my car shows, on episode 3, and I was like another season in the middle of the next season when I just had no drive. That's from Mars. XV7MQ says, "Good night, King." Okay. Where do I put? See, this is a Blackberry Gose, 4.7% from one of my absolute favorite breweries, local breweries. Breweries in general, they just make good beer. There's a good chance that this is never going to see mass production. Like if you're not at the brewery filling this up, then you're not going to get it. There's got to be something cool that you can do with this. One-time use. Come on, man! Oh, this is like a workout to get this sticker off. Hang on. Why was he over here with the mower anyway? I did his front yard for him. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, after all that, then shit goes bad. Left some of my foreskin behind. Castle danger. Then, of course, the area that I would want to stick is on Sticky. Uncle Sticky. Hazy IPA from Dogfish Head. Okay, as we march on, Smile Money, you married a woman who you only kind of liked. Okay, now we went and done it. Unemployed, sleeping in a proverbial doghouse. You should have said 3 weeks to a month in Maine, and her alone in Duluth is just unthinkable. EMT, C3PO and R2D2 walked into a bar. Well, R2 didn't. Okay, is this where you're using your extra shot? C3 C3 is a miss. R2, D2, R2 is not even a possibility, is it? D2. Okay, well, I don't. If either way, I guess it's gooder. Or it's more gooder. D2 is a hit. It's more gooder. Even more gooder. Says EMT. Bad says, I'll second that. Last comments. Multi-Gunman says, I'm back and fuck Justin Trudeau. And Smile Money says that deserves a large shot of whiskey. That is between the two of you guys. I mean, at least, thankfully, there was no large capacity magazines hurt in the making of this brew review. What a bunch of vaginas. Hang on. Just thought of something. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. This week's episode of SGMO. Starring Jeremy. Hi, my name's Jeremy. In the world of patriotism, this is a low-end single shot. This is a Derringer mag. And this is a normal capacity, even with its steel little feeler lips. The brick. Just gotta order me up my set of homeboys. In the club. Smart Money. This is the time to say cheers, clubbers. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, but that somewhere is not Duluth. God damn right it's not. Ew. Wow. It's time for a little house cleaning going on in here, goddammit. That's funny. Jolson, what's the date on this one? Oh my god! The fuck? No comment. Just kidding. Poco says, here for the end. Miss Poco says she didn't know that what a dirty Sanchez was, and you dirty. I just I'm simply the messenger from doom, or to doom. I mean, maybe I collect the tickets. Welcome, all aboard. Everybody heading to doom. Climb on. Starting with her. Okay. Time is it? Oh God! I still got plenty of time to drink before Christine gets home. Rich Huff says, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Wow, that didn't take long. Thankfully, there is not a comment from Jolson that doesn't say the Too Hard Sunny Slopes Club needs more cowbell. But there is one from Bad saying, hi, clubbers, and... Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Okay. Fine. I like the lower pitch one, the OG cowbell. You can definitely tell which one is the OG cowbell. Okay, so I am gonna cowbell the fuck out of this. Are you ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Yes. Okay, let's check the trap. Light's green, trap's clean. Okay, well, we'll probably see you tomorrow. Coming up with some ideas for Locked and Loaded. And I gotta go put away all my normal capacity magazines along with, well, this one's a Derringer. And this one holds 2 rounds. So, yeah. And fuck woke.